Hello. Did you miss me? Depending on where you are, maybe this is your first time seeing me, maybe it's not. Let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Branson. I'm an actor, singer, dancer, songwriter, everything in between. Uh, a creative, as you may say. Okay? And this video is titled, I actually have the title right here. Why you have to keep creating even when nobody cares yet. And yes, I'm talking to you. This is exactly what you, let me zip up my jacket a little bit. And yeah, the style I do is like no editing, no nothing. So we're gonna try, okay? Because consistency is key. Consistency is key. And if I add in all the editing and all the extra, the consistency won't be there. Something will give. Anyways, it's currently 1:50 a.m. guys, and I'm filming a video. So I'm I'm here. I'm here, long day of work, and now we're filming a video. And I bet you guys have had a long day at work or, doing what you're doing. Anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, boom. So the first, me finding the word, like sub point that I wrote is creating is your resume, guys. And this is where I feel like a lot of us as creators, we just get stuck in this bubble and we're like, okay, there's nothing that I have and I want people to give me a job, but I don't have anything to show for it. That's why you must create, babes. Whether you're a singer, an actor, a dancer, a songwriter, me listing everything. An artist, an illustrator, what other there's so many more creative things. But guys, you have to create it yourself first before anybody else can see it. Like me. When I first started doing acting things, I made like little skits in my like room, this room actually, and I started sending it to like my friends, and then we just started making skits and stuff together, and then that introduced me to other people, and then we started making stuff together, and now fast forward to now, I am doing acting projects here and there. There are things in the works, babes. Okay? Anyways, but yeah, so you guys, we have to keep creating even when nobody's watching because creating is your resume, guys. You have to keep going. I know it's hard. I know it's really difficult. You're thinking in your head, nobody's watching. I want people to see this. And people want to see it too because I always hear, you have to realize there's so many people in this world. I keep seeing my blue. Okay, whatever. You're going to have to see a little one too. Anyway, there are so many people in this world that resonate with your same exact story, with your same exact experience, and they want to hear from other people that have those experiences, that have their stories. That's why some of your favorite artists, you jam to their music because you're thinking, oh my gosh, this hits. I felt this moment. I feel this exact thing that they're singing about. So this is why we must create, guys. We have to just show our resume. So please just make whatever you need to happen, make it happen. Because trying to wait for someone to just hand it to you is not the way. We must make it happen. Make it happen. Anything can happen. Let me stop. Okay, y'all. I swear. Anyways, yeah. Creating is your resume. Okay, the next topic is you don't find confidence, you build it. Clock it. Guys, me saying guys, having like one view, but hi. We have to, like, you don't just wake up one day and you're like, I'm confident now. I mean, you actually, can you? It can be a switch sometimes, but the switch is there. It's on and off again. You never know when it will show up. Some days it may be there more than others, but you don't find the confidence. You build it. So by showing up consistently, by being there, by making that confidence, even me, in the past when I used to film TikTok videos a lot, I remember going to school in like high school and people, well, actually, before I even started TikTok, when I was like doing YouTube, you're like, Branson, you have 2 videos. Yeah, I actually been doing YouTube since 2015, like my 13th birthday. Yeah, so I archived those videos. I might unarchive them just to be quirky and fun, but we'll see. I remember like doing videos and people were like, Branson, your videos are cringy. I'm not gonna like say it was like a hate train because it was never that. Like I definitely had people that were like, "Oh, I like your channel. It's cool." Maybe they were being nice. Thank you for the nice people. But you know, some people were just like, "Your channel's kind of corny." Anyways, fast forward, I'm doing YouTube, it's regular, whatever. Then I move over to Musically, aka TikTok now. But it was actually at the transition. So I started doing TikToks and I would film like 3 to 5 TikToks every day. I remember I was consistent. And out of nowhere, my TikToks just started going and they started going and started going. And then out of nowhere, I had about 500,000 subscribers, followers. I was gagged. I said, "Oh my gosh!" And the same people that this sounds so much like a come up story. I swear, y'all, but no, it's just people that were saying like, "Oh, you know, he's kind of cringy." You know, they saw me on the page, their For You page, and they were saying, "Oh my gosh, I saw your video," and I was like, "Yeah, gag." Anyways. Yes, guys, building confidence because it's gonna come there. It's gonna come afterwards because there are so many videos that I have on the internet till this day that I'm like, ew. I'm like, why did you do that? Why did you post this? I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of stuff I would post was just me trying to post just to like get it out there, which it worked because getting it out there, okay, it really made the numbers go because some of my hardest worked on videos on TikTok were not the videos that did good. Like I could work on a video for about an hour to like editing, filming, whatever. 100 views. Oh, this video I randomly did in the middle of the car, just like ranting and stuff. Oh, 100,000 views. Huh? So a video that I was just talking because I just feel like talking right now. You want to rack it up, but the video that I spent my time, my hard work, and I was like, guys, please see me. Flop. Anyways, yeah. So basically, yeah, you don't find confidence, you build it. I'm looking at my computer, by the way. So, anyways, the next bullet point is creating. Why do I keep doing this? Maybe I need to stop. Let's put the hand down. Creating. Me still doing it like right. You can see. Okay, wait. We're gonna try to be chill. Creating keeps you sharp, guys. So has English question mark. There have. Let's pretend like I said the sentence already. Many times where I just am not as sharp on my skills. For example, dancing. Whenever I don't dance for a long time, it takes me a while to get back into the groove and find my choreo and get back into the pop and the lock. Same way as singing. Whenever I go a while without singing, whether it's me on a trip or me doing something else, or I just don't sing for a while because I forget that I do that. My voice, when I'm actually trying to start singing for real again, it's hard. It takes a while to tap back into that versus when I'm consistent, when I'm actively trying to sing every day or actively trying to songwrite at least once a week or making a video a day. I don't know. It really, really helps with keeping it sharp. And that's with anything in the creative space because you don't use it, you lose it. We've all heard that. And I remember seeing a TikTok about a few days ago and a guy was talking about how he has his regular corporate job now and how was it hockey? I think it was hockey. It could have been hockey, lacrosse, something like that. He was saying that he's bad at the sport that he used to be so good at because he doesn't put any time into it. But us as creatives, if this is what we want to do, if this is what we want to, like, this is like what we want to be our full time, our livelihood, like us, who we are, we have to stay sharp. It's not a hobby. It's a what we want. We feel like we can't live without. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to make sure that we stay sharp on it. If we're not sharp, if somebody asks you, hey, wait, I heard you do this. Can you pop it out right now? Well, actually, I haven't done that in about a month and a half. Let me warm up. So anyways, yes, guys, keep your creative juices sharp. Keep it up. Keep it up. You gotta keep practicing. Okay. Anyways, the last bullet point, because I'm trying, this video's already almost 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna make the last bullet point so I can, you know, end it here. But it's creating builds discipline. And that kind of ties in with everything I've been saying. But guys, discipline is hard. Forget motivation. Motivation comes, she goes, she stays, she lingers, she plays in your face, then she gets out again. It's really an up. It's always going to be an uphill battle. I'm always going to want to make it move. Did I say those lyrics wrong? Probably did. Word to the Climb by Miley Cyrus. Anyways, guys, you have to build the discipline. We have to build the discipline. I have to build the discipline because that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to be creative. I'm trying to show all of my creative juices, and we have to build it, okay? Because when I make these videos, I'm not just talking to you like an expert. No, I'm talking to you as if you're me, because I'm talking to myself and you, and we're here together. But we have to build the discipline, okay, guys? Because discipline makes the world go round. How do you think the people at the top got to where they are? It was with discipline, okay? So we gotta do that. We gotta get better at that. Anyways, that's basically me forgetting the title again. What's the title? Why you have to keep creating even when nobody sees it, okay? So keep creating, keep being you, because I know you have it in you. And I can't wait to see one day when somebody discovers this video and they're like, you gave me a little motivation. Because I love when I watch videos and I see people giving motivation. So hopefully I can be that for you. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And until I see you again, keep creating. Imagine that's my outro now. Keep creating. It kind of has a nice ring to it. Anyways, thank you. Bye, guys.